Hello everybody. Today we're at the Gentleman Public Market. We're at the wet market side of it where it smells bad. But it doesn't smell as bad as normal because now they're outside since the roof blew off during Odette and they haven't put it back on. So they moved most of the fish and seafood people outside.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do our monthly cost of living here today. We just gotta walk through here and look at see what they got. I had to come here and buy some lettuce. These are my this is my big heads of lettuce I got. There's 4 heads in this little baby bag that I can't put back in now.
That cost us 325 pesos.
Yeah, which is expensive. It's like $6.
Yeah,
$6 for these little baby heads of lettuce to make a salad, but I've been craving a salad, so that's what it happens. So we're gonna walk over here and see what for fish and seafood we have for the day, and then we're gonna do our monthly cost of living. And if you look at the ground, it's all juicy and soupy from the fish stuff.
That's why I wore shoes today.
And the smell of the fish is terrible. But it used to be a lot worse when it was inside under a roof.
Yes.
See?
You want some shrimp?
No.
I want to buy the big fish.
I was telling you there was some shrimp.
Oh, there's more shrimp here.
There's some flat ones too.
Yeah. Oh, tagpila ng kwante. 40? Do you want some seashells, Lava?
No, not with that.
Not that one.
No, maybe some other. That's a big fish. Wow. Looks like a carp
Yes.
almost.
Ma'am, tulingan, ma'am. Here, tulingan. Bawal pa na sa akwate.
Abot mo sa ma'am. Madam,
Ha?
madam, pero madam na.
That's a pretty fish here. What's that? Yeah, it's pretty.
Stonefish, I think. Or rockfish. Ay, dahil. Wait.
Ma'am, milk fish ma'am. Milk fish.
Ay, si atin din eh. Tagpilang kilo anito eh.
Kani?
Oo.
80.
380. Yan naman. Nasa buwan na ito yun eh. Ay. Here's the tangigi, Lava.
The what?
That tangigi. There's some kind of tuna.
That's 380. That seems expensive.
That's the one how much you paid before. That's a crabs. Big crabs here. And shrimp.
Bangko na biday. Wa pa nila pibangos. Ilan? 240.
And then have a pampano.
Da pampano. Pagkat tila man mo.
Now we're going to head over towards where we're going to do our video over at the little, I don't know what you call it, like a recreational area? Because it has a seesaw, so it's like a recreational area, I guess.
Yeah, there's a lot of fruits too. Today is I think they call it Bagsakan, where people from the mountainous area bringing their product or their fruits and vegetable here. So I'm sure at the
Can
dawn.
you get the thing or no?
Oh yeah. Let me hold it.
So we're going to walk up in here and maybe get some fresher eggplant and impalia or bitter melon.
There's a lot of fruit here.
Yeah, see all the pretty flowers? And bananas, always lots of bananas. And peanuts, fresh peanuts. Everything in here is wet. Everywhere I walk, I step in water. That's, yeah.
This is their police station in Kindleman. And the fire station.
And as you see, things are still damaged from Odette, Typhoon Odette back in December.
Yes.
Like the front of the firehouse, still the overhang things ripped off. And maybe should have brought my own hat and sunglasses. It seems bright out here.
That's why I said earlier, you should brought your own hat. Oh, look at the water.
Little breezy today, a little ripply.
At least have a garbage bag here.
Yeah. People don't use it, but it's there.
What's that? Vacuum?
Sounds like it.
So we're gonna sit here or on the other side.
Whatever you want. Whatever you want.
And there's a lot of debris here.
Yeah. Make firewood out of that.
Ah, so you can see, you can play a checker. And there's the seesaw. And that's it, the seesaw.
Or you can jump over the tires. And there's
Oh.
the thing to make it look like you're driving a car or
Oh.
a motorcycle.
Oh, yeah.
So it's definitely bright here and sunny.
Very. So where do you want?
So today, when we're set up here, we're looking back at where we live on that island over there. It's the same island. It's just maybe a 3-minute drive over to here to the town. So we're gonna get seated here and continue this. Okay, so now we cleaned off all the water on the bench. I got my sunglasses so it's not being blinded, and then the sun went in. So this is our monthly cost of living to live here in Bohol in the Philippines for the month, what was that, May. Okay, so we're going to start off with our utilities, which were up from last month because of our electric had to come from generators for a little bit because of the some storm that came through and knocked out the towers in Lady, and that's where we get our electric from. So they jumped up our electric. So utilities for the month, which includes electric, water, TV, and our internet for the phones, was 13,575 pesos, or 261 US dollars, which was 75 US dollars more than it was last month. And like I say, most of that was because of the electric. And we also had a little bit bigger water bill than normal, but not much. Next we have food, which was 16,022 pesos, or 308 US dollars. And that including going out to eat. I think 3 times we went out to eat. And that actually was down a little bit from last month. We spent $35 less than we did last month. But we did not go to the big supermarket in Tagbilaran where we buy like canned goods and international foods for this American people here. And there are certain things you can't get here in the small towns, so you got to go there for the international section. Next we have fuel. I made a lot of 3, 4, and 5-hour trips last month. A lot of 5-hour trips. And the truck sat and ran sometimes for 12 hours a day, sitting and running. Between driving and just sitting running to keep the air conditioner running for me and the dogs. So our fuel was 13,500 pesos, or 260 US dollars, which was $38 more than last month. I get a drink of water, I get a horse. Next we have our medical expenses. We do not have medical insurance, so anything we need is all out of my pocket. Mostly here is prescription stuff, but there was some blood work and some other things done here. So total for the medical this month was 5,630 pesos, or 108 US dollars. And that was a $60 increase from last month. And like I say, we had some blood work done, which ran it up a little bit, and some other medical stuff happened. Finally, the one that makes my wife embarrassed every month is the cost for her beer. Now, This, see, you hear her giggling. You get her embarrassed. The case of beer here this past month went up, and it went up by $3.65 US dollars per case, which was a big jump. And I'm not really sure why it went up. And the place where I normally got my beer wasn't getting beer, so I had to go to a different place. But two different places I went, both places the price of beer went up. So the cost to drink beer here in the Philippines for the month was 9,620 pesos, or 185 US dollars, which was a $43 increase. But like I say, the case of the beer went up $3.65 a case, so you can do the math there and figure out how many cases of beer my wife drinks in a month.
2 months.
But I don't really say anything to her. She deserves it. She worked hard, so.
Yeah, of course.
So now, for the monthly cost for 2 Americans to live here in the Philippines and live like Americans here, total for the month was 58,347 pesos, or 1,122 US dollars. Now, we own our house outright, so we don't pay any rent. So if you moved here and paid rent, you're going to look at a couple $100 more. So you're going to be up probably $1,500, give or take, depending on where you want to live. I mean, you could live in a small shack somewhere for maybe 100 pesos or less, or 100 US dollars or less a month. But if you want to live like you lived in another country, it's going to cost you more. And the other expense we have is we have 2 dogs. So if you want to come here and have pets, you better be willing to pay a little bit more. The 2 puppies for us cost us 19,076 pesos, or 367 US dollars. And that being said, we had our bigger Doberman Shadow, we had her fixed, and our little guy Red, we had his ears cropped. And that's with follow-up visits and things like that, so that's why that's a little expensive this month. So the total for us to live here in Bohol, Philippines, in our tropical paradise for the month of May, right, May? Yeah.
Yep.
Was 77,423 pesos, or 1,489 US dollars. So a little bit under 1,500 for the month. But like I say, we own our truck outright. We have no truck payments. We own our house outright, so we have no mortgage or any rent payments. And we do not have medical insurance. We pay everything out of pocket. So for us to live here was just a little under $1,500 this month. We didn't have any construction going on or anything like that. So I'm happy with that month. If I could keep every month at $1,500 or less, more than happy. And we do eat a lot of seafood, a lot of shrimp, a lot of fish. Bought a bushel of oysters, well, actually a little bit more than a bushel of oysters this last month. So if I can eat oysters and shrimp and crabs and a little bit of beef here and some pork, I'm more than happy. I don't go.
That's happening.
Yeah, I don't go hungry. I get thirsty. Sometimes I'm really thirsty, but other than that, more than happy with the decision I made to move here. And I hope if anybody else is thinking to move here, I hope this helped you out. And I'm trying to be as honest as I can. I don't see how you can live a Western lifestyle on $800 a month. So if you're planning on coming here and living on $800 a month, I think you're going to live a very poor life. You know, that's just my opinion. But, you know, so I hope this helped you out. And thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful day. Bye.